All right, what's going on, Politically Inkorrekt fam? Man, glad to see y'all again, man. Had a long week, man. All these graduations, man. My last Mohican is done. We're kid free from now on. Well, not exactly. She going to school, but y'all know what I mean. In this house, we're gonna be kid free for quite a while. We ready for that. All right. But that held me out last week. But I got some, a few things to share with y'all. So we're gonna talk about what's new this week at Politically Inkorrekt, man. Just a little old short chat, man, to show y'all a couple of things that I picked up this week, man. I got a couple of little things coming in still. I wish they were here, but they won't be here till later on in the week. But yeah, just stay tuned. I got a little something for y'all, all right? All right, hold on. Welcome back to the Politically Inkorrekt podcast. I'm your host, Grant. Here at Politically Inkorrekt, we believe that if you look good and you smell good, well, shoot, you gotta feel good, right? All right, because image matters, presence matters, and confidence matters. So let's build all three. And y'all jokers, I already know how I like to start my show, but I gotta tell y'all every time so you remember. Wash up, oil up, and hydrate the skin to get it ready to receive these fragrances, and hopefully they'll last a little bit longer on your skin, all right? All right, so this segment, we're gonna talk about what's new, just a couple of things that I picked up in the last, week or so. From last week to this week, all right? But us perfumers, the people that love perfumery, man, we always picking stuff up, man. No matter where we get it from, we picking something up, all right? So these are just a few that I picked up this past maybe week and a half or so, all right? All right. So now this first one, y'all already know, a lot of y'all already know about it, man, but it was my opportunity, my first opportunity to get it when I could. I got a great deal on it, man, so I had to go ahead and snatch it up because it is fairly pricey. But this first one is a absolute killer fragrance, y'all. God, this stuff is mean. Clive Christian Blonde Amber. Blonde Amber. A lot of y'all know about it, and I have been hearing about it for the longest, but hey, man, I'm good for waiting on a deal, bro. I'm good for waiting on a deal, but man, this stuff right here is absolutely worth it, y'all. The woods in here, man, and the tobacco and Tonka is stupid. Absolutely stupid, man. This fragrance right here don't make no sense, man. All right? Man, look. Just on the initial spray, y'all, that's just, man, that's that Tonka, man. You can smell some fruit in here. You smell the tobacco in here, some orange in here. Man, this fragrance is absolutely crazy, man. This one, I'm gonna say this one, and between this one and Hedonistic, I would probably favor Hedonistic just a tad bit more. But this one right here, I would say for different occasions, though. You know what I'm saying? But man, this one right here, dude, a monster. I'm telling you, man. Just the scent profile alone, dude, is. And I wore it, like I told y'all, I wear my fragrances to work. Yeah, I wear them out to the plant. So, because I work 12-hour shifts, and that's a great way to see how they're gonna perform. I'm indoors, outdoors, I move around, I eat up, I sweat, to see how they're gonna perform. You know what I mean? And this one is one that performs. It stayed on my skin and my clothes all day long. All day. You know what I mean? I don't know how it performed for you, but I'm saying for me, it lasted all day long. So when I tell you that, that's 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this stuff right here is something serious, y'all. This Blonde Amber, something serious, man. So yeah, they didn't lie about this one. It was a hyped fragrance, but yeah, but whatever. I don't look at all that. If it looks good, the notes look good to me, I get them. Sometimes I get in and get a chance to smell a lot of them, but this one wasn't one of them. So yeah, I blind about this. Yes, I did. Okay, but there's absolute win. All right. So yeah, man, this stuff right here is crazy. All right, so let's get on down into it. So the scent profile for Blonde Amber: spicy, sweet, creamy, oriental, and fruity. All right. So in the notes: amber, dry fruit, blonde tobacco, tonka bean, tuberose, bitter orange, and jasmine. And this is another one where The ingredients used in this are so top notch and realistic, man. You can pick up every bit of one of those notes right there. I'm telling you in this fragrance, man, from the time you spray it. All right. And the dry down is even better. All right. Telling you, top notch stuff. Get your nose on it. A lot of y'all already have, so you already know. But man, Clive Christian Blonde Amber, man, that's the business right there, boy. And this is another one right here. You put this on, oh yeah, you gonna guarantee somebody the neck. Ain't nobody in the room gonna smell like you. Ain't nobody gonna be wearing this. Not hardly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? All right. So that's Clive Christian Blonde Amber. All right. So now, this next one, man, I've been really diving into this house pretty good too, man, because they make some really good fragrances, man, from that Aiden Bob original to Egypt, man. This is one of my favorites now, man. That Egypt, y'all already know about that Egypt, man. That's business right there, bro. That's serious business, all right? All right, but this next one is one from that house, man, and I was actually recommended to try this fragrance, man. If you like them other ones, you're gonna like this one, all right? And what's that one? Belvedere. Aiden Bob Belvedere. Man, look, this stuff right here, y'all, is sweet and a little bit spicy, but not too spicy, but it's smooth. But this is more, it's got a gourmand feel to it. Let me say that, all right? But man, this stuff right here, man, nice. Very nice, man. It's got that little booziness to it too. Man, look. This another one, man. This to me, it would be like now, like I said, I like to wear my fragrances whenever or whatever the mood I'm in or whatever, but I do naturally gravitate towards certain fragrances during certain seasons, but I don't like separate my fragrances in the seasons, man. I got too many good fragrances for that, right? So however I feel is what I'm gonna wear. But this one right here, I would say this is a date night, nights out type of thing, man. You and your lady going out, you get G'd up. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do down here like this. What I got on right here, man, you're going to be fly. You know what I mean? This stuff right here, though. God. And this is probably a unisex. Your lady could wear this too. I'm talking about, man, this stuff right here is mean. It's even meaner on a lady too. I'm telling you, man. Man, so you get that sweetness right at the beginning, but you know, it's not overly sweet. That's what I like about this one too. I don't like those fragrances that are sickly sweet. So I kind of, when I see that gourmand and sweet in the same profile, I kind of lean, but then I look at the other notes that go along with it and I kind of say, okay, it'll be balanced. It should be balanced, you know what I'm saying? And this is one. Very well blended, smooth. Man, see now it's dried a little bit. You can start to get that rum in there a little bit. Man, some honey. Man, look. So the profile on Belvedere is going to be sweet, gourmand, creamy, fruity, and spicy. So on the top you have bergamot, lily of the valley, and rum. In the mid you have plum, amber 84 accord, honey, all right? And in the base you have caramel, patchouli, and vanilla. Man, look here. See, now I can get caramel now. Man, this one right here. Yeah, y'all were right. Absolutely right about Belvedere, dude. Man, I'm telling you, this stuff right here is a stunner, y'all. Absolute stunner, man. Absolute stunner. And like I said, this one lasts just as long as my other Aiden Bobs do, and I get about 10 hours out of them, and that's perfectly fine for me. And usually with moderate projection and all that, that's very nice, man. So it's not a spiral vibrato where it's just gonna be punching. They're not meant to be that. You know what I'm saying? We know that everything ain't meant to be that. But man, Aiden Bob makes some, all the Aiden Bobs I got so far, man, are all killer to me, all bangers, all right? So this one, let me say this too about this one, y'all. On the first initial spray, if you have Egypt and you know what Egypt smells like, this one has the same backbone that Egypt has. It does not smell like Egypt, but you can smell the foundation that Egypt is made off of in this fragrance. And man, that's what drew me into right immediately. All right. So yeah, man, this right here is the business, man. This a little boozy, man. I like this fragrance. Very nice. All right. Aiden Bob Belvedere. Very nice. Probably gonna have some more of this house coming in pretty soon too, man. Love that fragrance, man. I love the rest of the ones I have. All right. All right. So this next one, man, I should have got it a long time ago, but I got Tilly instead, which is just as good of a win as this one is, man. So I finally went and picked this fragrance up. And yes, it is very well worth it. This is an anytime fragrance, y'all. So Marc Antoine Barra, Ganymede, man, finally got this bad boy. And this stuff right here, man, I love fragrances like this, and most guys do, ladies too, that have that Fougères barbershop kind of feel to them, you know what I mean? That spicy, woody, you know, green, fresh type of scent. And this, man, this stuff right here is so nice, dude. Yeah, it's anytime. You can put this on anytime. White t-shirt, anytime. You can dress it up, casual or dress or whatever you want to do. But man, this right here is perfect. It'll fit the bill, all right? All right. So for Ganymede, man, the profile on this one is going to be spicy, woody, leathery, synthetic, and fresh. And it is all of that, man. I love the way they did the woods in here and the spice in here and the leather in here, dude. Yeah, dude. I don't know who wouldn't like this fragrance. I really don't. I really don't. All right, so in the top, you got saffron, Italian mandarin Arpour. In the middle, you have Chinese osmanthus obsolete Arpour and violet. And in the base, you have Akigala wood and Immortelle absolute. Man, this stuff right here, y'all. Like I said, any occasion will fit the bill, man. From you just sitting back, laying around, chilling, to, you know, just going out, walking the mall, or wherever you're going, whatever you're going to do, this stuff will fit the bill. You can wear this anywhere and anytime. You probably could wear, because of the woods and stuff, you probably could wear this in the wintertime too, man. It'll probably work just fine then too. But like I said, however I feel for that day is what I'm wearing for that day. I have too much nice fragrances in here to, you know, limit myself to seasons. But I do, you know, without subconsciously, without even, you know, doing it. You know what I mean? All right. Marc Antoine Barra, Ganymede. Finally got my hands on this stuff. I don't know why they got this whole thing in gold like that, so you can't even hardly see the writing on that, dude. That's crazy. All right. That's Ganymede. All right. So on to this next one, man. These last two have been a couple that I just ran across, man, in Burlington, y'all. And you know, sometimes you can be in a place, be in these stores somewhere and you run across a surprise, dude, and like, man, I just saw this at, you know, at the department store for hundreds of dollars, and I'm seeing it in for like 30. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, I had to snatch them up. So these last two, man, are both from Toomey. And I've been watching these for a while. Like I said, I've been seeing them at dealers, and then I had to run across them in Burlington, man. Hey, right up my alley. Perfect, man. Like I said, $30, $29.99 each, dude. I snatched them up in a hurry. And this first one is gonna be Awakened, man, with some fresh, woody, citrus, and green. Little bit of aquatic, you know what I mean? So very nice scent, man. And for, like I said, $30, man, you're getting a full-size presentation. That's 3.4. That's 100 ml right there. It's a big bottle, man, for $30. You can't beat that, dude. All right. So a very welcome addition to my collection, man. And I think both of these are EDPs as well. So yeah, man. See right off the back, citrus, a little spice, a little green. Man, it's perfect. This perfect. This is another anytime, anywhere scent too. Man, very nice. All right. So for this one, like I said, for the profile, woody, fresh, citrus, green, and aquatic. In the top, you're gonna have grapefruit, bergamot, and coriander. In the mid, you're gonna have clary sage, cypress, fir needles. In the base, you have cedarwood, patchouli, and frankincense. Yeah, man, this was worth every penny, man. I've been looking at these and looking at these in department stores, and some things you just not. I'm not paying the price, for that. I'm not paying no. You just wait. That's all you. These days, you just wait, man. And you might walk by like I did. It's like, man, I know. I just see what I just saw. Yes, I did. Boop boop. Go ahead and bring it up. All right. And like I said, that is Toomey Awaken. Very nice, fresh scent, man. Very nice, fresh scent. All right. All right. So this next Toomey, man, it's a little bit darker. So the profile on it is going to be a little bit, more, a little bit more spicy, a little bit oriental. All right. So, all right, this one is going to be Toomey Unwind. Toomey Unwind. All right. So the profile on Unwind is going to be woody, citrus, earthy, spicy, oriental. All right. On first take, you get that ginger and lemon, I think it is, that comes right out at you, man. But then when it starts to settle down, man, you get a little bit of florals in there. And it starts to get a little bit earthier and a little bit green, a little bit. Man, but this is another nice one. It's still, to me, in my opinion, it's still a fresh scent, but it's a little darker, you know what I mean? A little heavier. So with this one, in the top, you're going to get ginger and lemon. In the mid, geranium, lavender, and sage. And in the base, you're going to have oud, sandalwood, and vetiver. And I think that oud is what helps to darken it up a little bit. And I'm telling you, but you can detect it in there, but it's really a really good, smooth oud. You know what I'm saying? It's not one of them loud ouds, but man, yes, this is a really nice fragrance. Another win, man, for $30, man. You can't beat it. Full size presentation. That's Toomey Unwind. All right, guys and ladies, man. That is it, man. Like I said, I have some other things that's coming in toward the end of this week, and I'll be sharing those with y'all on the next episode for next week. But man, please stay tuned. I appreciate y'all watching and listening, man. And I enjoy sharing these fragrances with y'all, man. And let me know, man, what y'all pick up this week, man. Let me know what's good. Just like somebody let me know this 8 Bar Belvedere was good. Let me know what's good, man, and we'll check it out, man. I'll go check out the notes and probably go and get my nose on it so I can check it out, man. All right? All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Till next time. Peace.